If you need to do demolition work or remodeling, a reciprocating saw will quickly become your best friend. I know I don't use my own version regularly, but it makes short work of any task when required. What I really love is the way most models can effectively cut through a long list of materials. This saw is not simply for cutting wood. Instead, I've used mine to cut PVC and even some metal. There are many products available to choose the best corded reciprocating saws for you, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best corded reciprocating saws for you from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Most powerful corded reciprocating saw, Milwaukee 15 amp Super Sawzall. If it's power you are after, I suggest you cannot look past the 15 amp Super Sawzall. This tool is a beast and will make short work of anything you throw at it. But aside from the power, the one thing that stands out for me is their constant power technology. They claim to be the first manufacturer to include this in their tools. What it means is the power driven from the motor to the blade does not diminish even when under pressure. I love this fact because there is nothing worse than feeling as if any tool is just not performing as you would expect. So, those days are gone with this model. But there is a thing called overkill where you could quickly burn out parts of the motor. Once again, this model has you covered. It comes with a gear protecting clutch, and its aim is to soak up those massive forces that occur should the blade lock up. Those lockups can seriously damage any reciprocating saw, so anything that counteracts that damage is excellent. It comes with a variable speed trigger, and you also have a dial speed control. This precision makes you feel like you are in charge of the saw and can change speed quickly, depending on the job. Finally, don't worry about all this power leading to an increase in vibrations. That's not happening, thanks to their own patented counterbalance mechanism. Reducing vibration gives you more control even on those more challenging jobs. Overall, this saw is an excellent choice for heavy-duty use on heavy-duty projects. The extra power could make a huge difference. Number 2. Best budget corded reciprocating saw, Skilsaw SPT44A. It's easy to feel drawn into spending a fortune on a reciprocating saw, but that need not be the case. This is even more important when just starting out with a reciprocating saw, and I suggest checking out the Skilsaw SPT44A. I do admit that this model is on the higher end of the weight scale at 9 pounds, but that's not an absolute disaster. For me, I love the raw power that comes with the model. Even those new to reciprocating saws can dive into their demolition project, knowing this saw has their back. Moving between stroke speeds is exceptionally easy. A key feature is that the vibration level does not increase as much as you increase the speed. That means you do feel in control at all times. The stroke length is your typical 1 inch, so it shows how saws on a budget don't generally come up short. Yes, it might not come with as many fancy features, but you don't need so much when starting out. Overall, what I like best about this model is that it delivers power and gets the job done without too much hassle. It comes with a tool-free blade change as standard, and you can literally take it out of the box and start using it. Number 3. Best one-handed corded reciprocating saw, Ridgid R3031 Fuego. While so many reciprocating saws require 2 hands to operate, that's not always the case. You may come across times when you need one hand to be free, and that's where the Ridgid R3031 stands out from the rest. This machine only weighs 5 pounds, and it's easy to operate even with one hand. But the thing that blows me is the speed, with a maximum of 3,500 SPM, which is impressive from a 6 amp reciprocating saw. It still comes with tool-free blade changing, but you will need more than one hand, and changing that speed is done via a variable speed control. Once again, this can be done with one hand. It also comes with LED lighting to help you out in those small spaces, and the overall saw is very compact. However, it does still pack that punch, so watch out. Number 4. Best 12 amp corded reciprocating saw, Dewalt DWE305. I simply love this reciprocating saw by Dewalt. It offers more than merely a name you can trust. You get a 12 amp motor with a maximum speed of 2,900 strokes per minute. That should offer you more than enough power for most projects. Also, the variable speed option is easy to use, and you can change it from anything between 0 and that 2,900 maximum speed. For stroke length, you are at 1.125 inches, which is ample. The entire saw is less than 18 inches long, so this is not a bulky tool. But on the cutting aspect, you have 4 different cutting angles to choose from. Moving between the options is straightforward, as is using the keyless blade clamp. You have full customization, meaning this machine can be used almost anywhere. Overall, Dewalt has not gone crazy here with features, but the DWE305 offers a simple corded reciprocating saw that delivers on what it can do. Number 5. Best with battery included. Dewalt DCS387P 120-volt reciprocating saw kit. Many of the best cordless reciprocating saws are sold as tool only. When you buy the saw, you're only buying the tool. The battery, charger, and blades are sold separately. This allows you to save money if you already own batteries from the manufacturer. However, the Dewalt DCS387P 120 VMAX cordless compact reciprocating saw kit is a powerful option that includes a great reciprocating saw, as well as a 20-volt 5-amp-hour battery, a charger, and a carrying bag. That's everything you need to get started. The tool works with Dewalt 20V batteries if you already own other yellow and black tools. The compact and lightweight saw has a variable speed trigger that reaches top speeds of 2,900 SPM. The stroke length is 1 1/8 inch, and the 4-position blade clamp lets you position the blade just how you need it, as well as providing tool-less blade changes. It has a pivoting shoe for more maneuverability while cutting, and a bright LED work light so you can easily see your cut lines. It does not come with any blades, however. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier. If you want to know the details of a particular product, please comment. Thanks for staying with Creation Tech.